Hello and welcome to our guide and review of the beautiful Celebrity Silhouette cruise ship. Our cruise set sail in May 2022 and took us from the port of Southampton on England's south coast to the stunning Norwegian fjords, where our ports of call were Bergen, Ålesund, Olden and Stavanger. For this guide, we will take you deck by deck throughout the ship before giving you our thoughts at the end, so make sure you stick around. There can only be one word to sum up our experience on board the Celebrity Silhouette, and that is incredible. The whole experience, from a speedy check-in and boarding, right through to the days at sea and our time in port, and on to the well-organised disembarkation, everything went smoothly and was enjoyable. As you can see from our photos, the ship offers a good range of venues, all of which have been finished to a high standard following the Silhouette's refurbishment, so it really is difficult to pick faults with the ship itself. In fact, it's difficult to find many faults at all with our experience, so let's start with the things we loved about our time on board the Silhouette. I'll start with something that I loved about the ship, but something that also became one of the negatives as the cruise went along, and that is Cafe Al Bacchio. It is a great place to enjoy a quality cup of tea or coffee while relaxing on a comfy seat, and it's also somewhere where you can enjoy some of the great entertainment on offer from the foyer. We loved stopping off there after a visit to the theatre, but seemingly so did everybody else, as in the second half of the cruise it became harder to get a seat there. Thankfully we enjoyed the majority of the entertainment performed in the theatre and found in venues around the ship, and it is to the credit of Celebrity that they constantly have musicians and entertainment taking place throughout the holiday, with some other lines cutting back. All of the staff we had interactions with were friendly and helpful, and we loved the extra touch of handing out bottles of water and umbrellas when we set off to explore our ports of call. That started at the speedy embarkation we have, where it took around 30 minutes from arriving at the port to parking up, checking in and dropping our bags at our stateroom. Comedy is very subjective, so we won't comment on whether they were funny or not, but what did stand out was the opening night's comedians' jokes were very often outdated and included references to things like 15-year-old technology. Maybe they were expecting a much older crowd on board for the week we went. Although the food was excellent throughout, we did run into a few issues in the specialty Tuscan Grill restaurant, where everybody's steak was overcooked, leading to a number of complaints, and we were surprised at the lack of theme nights in the buffet and the constant lack of spoons, although they're nitpicks when the standards were so high. Our final little quibble was over the lack of a wraparound promenade deck, as we do love to stroll around near to the sea before heading to bed. So there you have it. Aside from a few minor issues, the Silhouette is a fantastic ship and a great experience from start to finish.